Drop it. Yeah.
Alright, what is going on everybody? My name is Flexy, and today I've got another video for you. In the background you're going to see a replay that I've played on EDO Pro against a friend of mine, which is, on my side I'm playing Graydle Kaijus, which is a very fun and very cheap deck. So if you're looking for a new cheap fun deck on the side, or you're just starting off Yu-Gi-Oh! And you need a cheap fun deck that you would like to get into the game with, then that's definitely recommended for you. And my opponent is playing a 6-card abomination of a deck. I don't even know, there's Condemned cards, there's Generators, there's even God cards, there's like so much stuff, Kaijus and whatnot. I don't even think he knows what he's playing. It just was a fun match that we played against each other. So yeah, that's basically just for the background for you to enjoy. The main topic of this video though is this channel, or more specifically the future of this channel, because usually I try to keep a twice a week upload schedule, which I was able to maintain for like 2 months a while back, but right now I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore because of work and like university and whatnot. So there's many things coming in the way. Also, I have a second channel which is exclusively in German, and I run that with a few friends of mine. So it's called Foxdown Squad. If you speak German, or if you're just interested in seeing more remote duels and deck profiles and whatnot coming also from me but also from my friends, then definitely check it out. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I think the link is in the description anyway, so just check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much about that. And so yeah, as I said, I won't be able to keep the twice a week schedule anymore, so I'm gonna step down to a once a week schedule, like 4 to 6 videos a month schedule. But the other thing is also that usually when I were to upload a video, I always looked like, okay, yeah, I have 3 days to make a video, what can I do? And then I was just spontaneously looking like, is there a deck I haven't done a profile about yet, or is there a combo I haven't shown off yet, or if there's really nothing I can do like in that regard, I would just challenge somebody to a remote duel and upload the remote duel on YouTube then. But that's kind of like badly organized, and I don't really feel well doing so. That's why I want to try and get a little better structure into my uploads, or like content choices, I want to say. That's why there are pretty much 4 main series that I would like to do, or like 3 more main series. One of them is doing budget videos once a month, which means there's multiple budget decks that I play, and also some others that I only play online, but I like them a lot. And especially for players that are new to the game, which I know quite a few of, who are looking for fun decks, or just people who would like to have a fun deck on the side so they don't have to try hard all the time. This would be a pretty good series for these guys. I'm going to show off 1 budget deck a month, and then like 2 or 3 duels with those budget decks, just to show off what the deck can do really. So that's going to be one thing once a month. Then the other thing once a month is going to be, like, I want to say it's a try hard series, because especially when I upload like new combo tutorials for a Crusader thing, or like Pendulum deck profile or whatever, it's cool to see the profile and the card choices, but it's just as important to see what the deck can do in an actual match, especially when it comes to like series matches against meta or other rogue decks. Then I think it should be important to see what the deck can do in a duel. That's why another monthly thing should be either a deck profile and a duel video according to the deck profile, or just one tryhard video where I go into Dueling Book or Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega and play like 2 ranked matches or whatever, and just try to show off what the deck can do. So that's another thing I want to do. So essentially budget decks, tryhard ranked duels with my main decks. And then another thing is that I want to upload more remote duels. So these are either going to be live duels with a person together, or just recording a remote duel and then commenting over it in hindsight on my own or with a partner. That's also one thing, because I really love dueling people, especially with more fun decks, and then uploading them to YouTube would be a very nice thing in my opinion. Especially also once real life Yu-Gi-Oh! Comes back pretty much, or is like freely available to us again. I would also like to do like more real life duel videos, and maybe even like small tournaments or whatever. But that's a thing for the future, so I can't really talk about that right now. And the first thing is, which I might need your help with some input regarding this, because I once, a while back, started a series called Yu-Gi-Oh! Quickies, which is essentially just if there are any like questions or topics that are difficulty to understand, then maybe there's things I can talk about and explain. Like for example, the one video I made was explaining the Utopia engine pretty much, or like the Utopia package, how to OTK with Utopia double and double or nothing, how to out Dragoon with a Utopia the lightning, or also a Utopia Kaiser combo where you can essentially FTK your opponent pretty much. So that was one video I made. But if there are any other things, like any difficult ruling things, battle step or whatever, damage step, or just I don't know, differences in card text or anything. If there are any questions or any topics that you don't really understand in Yu-Gi-Oh, or maybe even questions that you had coming up in some of my videos that you've watched, then definitely put them in the comments down below, and then I'm gonna pick some of the topics out and make videos about them, explaining them, which could also be a regular part on this channel. Just depends on how many questions I get asked, or just how many topics I can find to talk about, which are maybe broadly misunderstood. So yeah, and as I said, these should or would pretty much be the regular parts of my channel. The other ones, like pack openings, or just if I come up with another combo, if there's anything else that comes up, somebody brings another combo to me and I would like to present it on my channel, sets drop that I would spontaneously like to buy or whatever, anything of the sort, that's just gonna happen on the side. But that's pretty much about it for the content future on my channel. If you have any suggestions for other regular content that I would be able to do, or any cool series, or maybe you would like to see some specific matchups, some certain decks, maybe you would like to ask me for an opinion on a deck or whatever, I can also always look at other decks and try to give my best opinion on the strategy or whatever. Definitely leave all of those thoughts and questions and recommendations in the comments. I'm going to read through them and see what I can incorporate into my channel. If you enjoyed the video, guys, then leave a like. If you're new to the channel, then subscribe. If you didn't like the video, then please tell me in the comments why that is, because I'm always trying to improve my content. And other than that, guys, see you next time.